Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Washington off the tip. Maxey with it. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the bucket.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
Oh, he's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during a game. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his game. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Ali.
That is just next level speed on that drive for Maxey.
Pass to Mullins. Here's the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And Washington with possession. He takes it in. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Hachimura. Back to Irving. Lets a three fly. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Irving has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Driving in. Fader on the way. Count the basket.
Oh, man. Irving so crafty in that mid-range area.
To the wing, right side. Vassell outside. And Klingon pulls it down.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Mullins. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Now here's the Kongwu. It's stolen by Irving. And they're on the run. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Vassell left side. Pass to Kongwu. Back to Vassell. Shoots over Klingon. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Be rewarded for his efforts right there.
Now here's Irving. Out to the right wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Releases. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Outside Maxey. Clock at 6. Boom, he jams it straight down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Klingon. Pass to Mullins. Back to Klingon. From outside the arc. That shot by Mullins, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Here's Maxey outside. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Right here. Murray for three. It's good on the putback.
Timeout. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Washington. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to the right wing. From downtown, the Wizards with another miss. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Bridges. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And I think what people love the most about Tyrese Maxey is the enthusiasm he plays with. He always seems to be smiling and having fun out there.
Washington again can't hit. It's stolen. Here's Boner.
Backcourt violation.
There's going to be a backcourt violation.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution for your Lakers.
A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Mullins. The three is up. The rebound by the Wizards.
And his team really being impacted by the fact that nothing is going for him right now.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Washington hits second and third free throws tonight. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 11. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys?
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Fade away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Back to Kessler. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. And in on the layup.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Maxey outside. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Here's Harden. Washington with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Well, that happens sometimes. Nothing is guaranteed.
And so it's the Washington Wizards up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that. And as a result, they found a lot of success.
And the bucket is good. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offense is now always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Pass to Kessler. Cuts off the pass. Here's Bona. Stuffed right through.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Westbrook outside. Back to Harden. Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Wizards.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
And here's Westbrook. No points so far. Outside Harden. And it's Bona with a rebound. Wizards leading by 16. Maxey with it. And Kessler picks him up defensively. Pass to Bona. Maxey surveying the D. And there's the drive. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, you just marvel at Tyrese Maxey's talent. He can take over a game now anytime he wants.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
To the inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Timeout. That's a textbook pass by Harden. He knows to move the ball when his shot isn't there off the pick.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Sexton. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Three-pointer, Kispert gets the three to fall. Kispert's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
And Washington with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Harden. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Harden from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Westbrook, that's good.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
To the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Harden. Can't hit the step-back J.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this would all be put in his rearview mirror.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and eliminate the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Mullins. Nice shot from the wing.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Sexton. Rejected by Klingon.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
Over to the wing. Back to Irving. Outside Vanderbilt. Launches it. Giannis with the rebound. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Pass to Hachimura. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Sexton. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just a flashy move by Sexton, speeding past the defense and slamming it home.
Outside Irving. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Timeout.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington dominating the game. Right wing. Outside Maxey. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. A minute 20 left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. And rejected.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now.
For 3, Klingon. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
3-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Irving for 3. He's got a clear path. He goes up. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Klingon with a screen. Irving for 3. And it's Bona with a rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Now Maxey. He's got 12. From 17. Oh, he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And so it's Washington with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Irving. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you guys.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Outside Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't cash it in from close range. Irving looking around. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And And it's Wizards ball. Outside Maxey. Pass to Vassell. Now Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. Irving with it. He has 7. Here's Mullins. Maxey covering. Pass to Hachimura. And the 3 off target. And Maxey's got the ball here for Washington. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
Playing with a screen. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Maxey. Vassell outside. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
3-point.
Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
Pass to Mullins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Pass to Klingon. Over Okongwu. Klingon's shot is off. And here's Washington. Out left to the wing. Vassell outside to the middle. Oh, done by Okongwu.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Irving. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anything near him.
Oh, he muscles it in through the
Basket's
contact.
good.
They call it foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Washington shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Now here's Sexton. Vassell outside. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Vassell's got 10 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Jones. Back to Westbrook. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Looking to win the run. And it's good on the layup. 6 points for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Picked up by Okongwu. Shakes him. And it's Sexton on the take. And he lays it in.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Jones. Back to Westbrook. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Westbrook's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Sexton goes in. Yep, that one goes.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Westbrook. Inside. Okongwu with the rebound. And here's Sexton. Shoots. And Washington again with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Back to Westbrook. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Nice move. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Outside Maxey. Down low. And Giannis with the dunk.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Westbrook outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Takes a 13-footer. Kessler with a rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Jones. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
.24 seconds left in the third. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Outside Harden. And so it's Washington way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many.
76.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Here's Bonner. Pass to Pippen. Screen by Bridges. Outside Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Kessler with a rebound.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that side.
There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three. LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Here's Sexton. Oh, Kessler with the block. Harden with it. Now Pippen defending. To the left side wing. Outside Jones. Pass to Westbrook. Rob. Now Bridges. Defended by Harden. And stolen by Jones. From the line. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Here's Kispert with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge.
2 points. Out he goes.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
There's a screen. To the inside.
That's
It
good.
down, and the official calls a foul.
Shooting one.
It may be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
James Harden picks one up.
Team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Miles Bridges.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Got a hand on it. Derek Jones with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo, left side. Giannis throws it down.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Pass to Kispert. They set the screen. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. They can't stop the run with that one.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Pippen outside. There's a screen. And he drives in. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with a screen. Vanderbilt. And the tip in on the offensive board.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Outside Sexton. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Mullins. This one for 3. And it's Bono with a rebound. Now Pippen. Here he goes. Pass to Bono. And here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Irving with it. Off target at the rim.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Kispert, right side. Outside Sexton. And the basket is good.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Now here's Irving. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is good.
We all fall in love with the three-point three-point shot. But that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Kispert on the wing. Pass to Bridges. The layup off target. There's a minute 34 left.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where he just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Washington ball. Now into the lineup for Los Angeles.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Rui Hachimura.
And here's Pippen. Five on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Mullins. Back to Harden. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.
End of the game.
To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
My mama stayed in them apartments, regardless. My daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Cali, let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. White rich, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep